only broken one. I've had a couple others go out. I had a one was oil line, not oil. Tranny line came off. Another one, a rear axle seal. Well, that ain't you know. So you can come out in your own vehicle. 2 months ago, brand new Toyota Tacoma. You can see where he nosedived in the side.
Oh, nice.
With his girlfriend, taking pictures, something. Now, if you can't see the road, you don't know the trail, check it out. Because it'll cost you about $3,000 for the front end work, $600 for the tow truck just to show up.
I'd like to see the
Tires
tow
are all
truck.
up, but brand new. The guy wasn't even a month ago, a couple of weeks old. Yeah. One of the guys got pictures where he was all laughing like, oh, man. But you see all the black marks, you know, so the guys will drive up on their sidewalls.
Right.
Stuff, you know. But come out and play, but always safe. Just be safe. You know, don't be showing off to the girls. We're all past that stuff. Just enjoy it. Have fun. I love this spot. Little bonsai trees. And look, we're not sub-rock, but it's the same thing, guys. Trees growing out of the top of the rock. You can't get the grass to grow in the yard. You know, here you go. Just crazy. Now, they don't still have the military base there at the airport, right? They used to, that's why I went. The military went over there, worked on the water catchment and all that stuff. Yeah.
No, they don't.
Because of the generals and stuff out there playing got us all in trouble. Now we don't go, but we worked out. I'm sure the water catchments are still there. You know, 'cause that's where the water comes from, guys. Rain. You know, the big water catchments catch the water. All right. Big old red tennis shoes sitting up there.
Yeah.
To the left.
Look at that. That's funny.
Thunder Mountain way up the distance.
Tennis shoes.
Have these always been the elephant, the sneaker, and the Snoopy,
Well,
or they
no,
over time
they
people
have it.
figure them out and it gets spread and whatnot?
Well, they figure them out. So again, 100 years ago they didn't have shoes. Same with Snoopy. And I'm getting old, guys. Once in a while, I point out Snoopy. The kids don't know who Snoopy is. A lot of them don't even know who Yogi is. They got to be at least my age. My God, am I really that old? So if you take a look, the red rocks over here, the straight and down edge.
Yeah.
That's the backside of Snoopy. His feet to the left, nose to the right. And I think those saddle rocks before Snoopy, I don't know, the 30s and 40s, whatever it was. So I have been to Africa, Kenya, right on camp. You had this big old tree with 4 branches. Beautiful. But this is still my favorite tree in the world. I don't know if it was a lightning strike, old age, something. Slid right there.
Wow.
Just the wind. Blew over, made a knot around itself. Back on it.
Wow.
Crazy. I love that old tree. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. So I don't know what that was.
Someone's saying that there's iron in the rock out here or whatever, so it's
One half. Now, actually, everybody thinks all the lightning and all the Thunder Mountain getting hit by lightning. Yeah, we get it, but Florida, most lightning. Now we're in the top, probably 3 or 4, with all the electric storms we get coming through. But now Florida's got it for America. Shaggy bark junipers. The old bark falls right off, all shaggy. Native Americans gathered up, rubbing their hands, all soft and fluffy, like cotton. Diapers, bedding, ladies used it, bandages, and all this stuff. I said uses. Including them little juniper berries. That's how you flavor gin, sauerkraut, corned beef, and candy. All this stuff. So female trees, female berries, male trees. I never knew we had male and female trees. We don't like them female ones, guys. March up. Our noses, I never had allergies. I came back and all of it, oh my God, for a month. His nose is all red, all Rudolphed out. Oh, and it's even the passengers. So I like cooking with sourdough. Get one of these. So if you see you rub that off, that's a yeast. It's like a green hard pea. Well, sourdough yeast, that's one of the yeast they made it from on the outside. You can eat, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them for an upset stomach, they say, helps out.
Really?
You eat a few more than that, you're going to be on the toilet a while. Submarine rods. So you see, of course, they're out there. Hey, that's fine with me. But you see, we still got to go down for really about another 100 feet. And you just don't have the same view. Remember that little road I told you might not forget?
Oh Lord, look at that thing.
Take a look to the right. That's what happens. You get it a little too close. We got the rocker here, rocker bars, but you'll take out a door or a fender or something. Somebody did it
Any
good.
soft body metal that's
Oh yeah, he'll
right
just take it right off. Sometimes you see paint, but that one, I don't. It could have been one of us, but I'm pretty sure because it's actually kind of high. I'm guessing that was a private that not paying attention.
Caught up a little bit.
Well, that's why we all go.
Oh.
I know. Well,
That's why you get the insurance with the rental.
yeah. Little brake check on my seatbelt. Fine. All right.
Oh yeah.
And we slide
that's
down
so
in the
tight.
rain and knocks the dust off.
Oh yeah.
That's why we slide. We're sliding on dust.
Breaking out of the seats.
Belt keeps you in.
Look back at the double staircase there.
Yeah, that's the insane thing we just went down. Took a couple pictures of that.
Okay, tighten my seatbelt.
Scooch that way so she can get a good picture.
Oh, it's okay. I got it. Yep. Thank you.
Heck, guys. Like I said, as long as the brakes
What is
work,
behind
it's
me?
fine with me. It's originally from Canada. Is that what it is? Where at?
New York Times. New Brunswick.
In Seattle. Again, I was actually on my way to Seattle. Vancouver used to be one of my favorite cities. Well, still in the world, used to be my favorite. And Paris is pretty cool. And New York City, though, New York's amazing. Yeah, I mean, Chicago's cool, but New York is New York.
Are you like a trust fund baby and you just do this for fun or what? Because you seem to travel like everywhere.
Well, I went to New York. I was doing this actually. I had a friend from the service. She was at Bethesda, so I saw her and we went up for a weekend. So it was only a weekend trip. In the military, I'd say that's where I got to most of the places. So thank you for paying your taxes. But when I was in Africa, pretty good money because it was tax-free plus room and board.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, then you're, Nairobi to Bangkok, man, 9 hours. But Rome, Egypt, golly, where else? Jerusalem, all that stuff's over there, pretty cheap. So, yeah. So I like traveling. That's what I was telling them. That's why I came back to work. I like traveling, so save my pennies. Rocks right here. Maintenance guy, because this ester, especially in the rain, man, pushing all the dirt out.
Take them on.
Yeah. Here, let's get out of the Jeep and you sit there. All right, brothers, what am I doing? There you go.
One moment. My bad. I did not realize anybody else would be here.
Thanks, brother. You guys have fun, man. Now, if I see deer, it's usually kind of this time, sunset time. I see them down there for some reason. I mean, the arroyo's there. I'm sure there's still a bit of water. But that's kind of where I see them for some reason.
Saw two yesterday. Was it Dry Creek Road or whatever?
Right.
So morning time wasn't right.
No, it was
No,
about
it's
this time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What kind of deer?
What'd you say?
What kind?
Mule deer.
Mule deer?
Big ears like the jackrabbit. That's how they really see. Not like. So my favorite view, especially with the clouds, watching it change all day. Shadows, clouds. See our elephant turn into a rhinoceros. Yeah. very expensive for that wood. The termites leave them alone. Beetle got it, but the termites leave them alone. Beautiful wood, too.
It's sore. Ouch. Like a death grip.
That's why I'm not even hanging on.
I don't even understand how you're not.
Just let the seatbelt do its
Jesus.
thing, and you lean.
Not
It's like
really doing a good job.
it's like any of that stuff. How to pour it on, you just.
So we're all
That's
adults
your-
here, right?
I think
I
so.
kind of show you the adult version. You're not gonna go back and give me Gotta have the right crew, guys.
So if we're prudes, then you don't want to tell us.
well.
There ain't no prudes on
So
here.
to the peak there, go to the left. That first notch, you're hollow. But still like, yeah. So like if that guy was here, I'd say, hey Ray, somebody coming in from Princess, just so we keep an eye out. Backside of Snoopy over there. trail, the stereo speed on guys. Hold on.
Looks like you think it was that time.
So I love this home on the corner because it's right up against the forest on two sides. The old style, that's the old adobe brick architecture. But the coolest thing when we go by and look down the yard, when it rains, the water comes down their front yard, under the road, into the arroyo. And so it's usually had a little bit of dirt right here by the road, but look at how much right here, guys. This was that rain 2 months ago. Run all that in. And
Wow.
you can see new gravel right here. It came right over me. You come in the middle, yeah,